The Matao played Oman to a draw yesterday at the GFA National Training Center in Harmon. Guam controlled the first half with more shots on goal, but couldn't get as many touches in the second half as Oman was able to keep possession. Goalkeeper Dallas Jaye played big for the Matao, coming up with numerous saves. The long trip and short rest period showed late in the game as players from the Matao started to come off the field due to injuries. Matao entered the game ranked number 146 in the world with Oman at 100. With time winding down in the match, the Matao got big play from players off the bench that stepped in and contributed to the team's draw. With the draw, the Matao and Oman are tied on top of Group D with 7 points.
We got a quick turnaround. We play Turkmenistan away next. The goal is to go to Qatar because it's right next to Turkmenistan in terms of the time zones and the environment. So, and they've got a world-class training center there. So we're looking at going to Qatar for a camp on the 5th of October. The players will come back in and we will train and we'll play a friendly game against a professional team in Qatar just to get our legs back. And then we will travel to Turkmenistan on the 11th, and we will play in a very hostile environment on the 13th, and we will utilize this time as best we can to get the players together, but it's always difficult making sure players are available with clubs and other schedules that they have, but we've done good so far. So now it's really about focusing on trying to get 3 points in Turkmenistan, which is not going to be an easy game. Iran went there and tied 1-1. So they're going to have their backs up because we beat them here. So every game in this group is very, very difficult. And the fact that after 4 games we are joint top with Iran and Oman really says a lot about our program.
The Father Duenas Friars stay unbeaten after handing the Guam High Panthers their first loss of the season, 35-7. The Friars look to their running game as DeAndre Cruz scored 3 times along his way to over 200 yards rushing on the ground. Guam High's only touchdown of the game came from Xavier Jones, who picked off the pass and went 71 yards to the house for the pick 6. Fullback Jake Benito also carried the load on the ground for the Friars, finishing with 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. In other games, JFK got the win over Sanchez 13-12. GW beat Teason High 21-13, and Ukadu slipped past Southern High 6-0. In other news, congratulations to Trey Santos, who finished his regular season game with the Fort Wayne Tin Caps going 2 for 5 at the plate with 2 RBIs heading into the playoffs. Santos finished with 14 home runs, 60 RBIs, 33 doubles, and 4 triples in this year's season.
Obviously feels great to carry on to the playoffs with this momentum, swinging the bats as well as we did today, because as of lately we have been we haven't been swinging it too well coming into this last series, so it's nice to help our pitchers out and get some runs across, and also, like I say, get the ball rolling with our bats going into the playoffs.
Make sure to sign up for KUAM's Pigskin Pick'ems. All you have to do is log on to KUAM.com and click on the Pigskin Pick'ems logo and register for this year's competition. Once you get to the homepage, you can start creating your profile. You can also log in through your Facebook account. Once you're on, make your picks and don't forget to save them. Top winners of each week of the contest will win prizes. So good luck to all of this year's competitors.